Okay, so back to our agenda. For the agenda for today, we're going to be looking at degree works and degree audit. So how to get there? You'll log into your student portal, and your user is going to be your first name, last name, and your MPO for your password, and the last 2 digits of your birth year. Once you enter, you'll see something called eTools, and then you'll see degree works. So just click on degree works. Once you click on that, this funny looking page will come up. You're just gonna look at LaGuardia Community College and then click your degree works. This is where you'll see all of my grades. So yeah, have fun. So this is where you'll see your grades and your courses that you're taking and your courses that you still need to um, satisfy your major. So like I said, this is my 3rd semester at LaGuardia, and I'm graduating at the end of the fall semester. So I still do need a few more classes. So how do I tell? Everything with the green check mark here, like I've completed already, and I received a grade from it. So yeah. So within every major, there's like different categories. So I'm a secondary ed major, so I have to be like associate in arts, and then I have a bunch of credits that I need to satisfy. So let's go scroll down to like pathways. Um, so for general education requirements, I finished most of mine, and but my flexible core, it's not checked off green. So then I still need 3 credits in any of these classes. If you see a class list like that, this does not necessarily mean you have to take every single one of those classes, because usually one class is 3 credits. So you just have to pay attention of the number that's listed here. I'll show you another example in a second. But again, when you're clicking courses to take, definitely keep in mind of prerequisites. I know we talked about it a little bit in the studio hour, but yeah, so just to be sure, like if you want to take ELA 101 or 102 or 103, but you just need one class, you can't take a 102 class if you didn't take the 101 class. So you have to just keep in mind of prerequisites, and this is a great way of being your own advocate and just making sure like you know what's going on, and you're not wasting any time by taking classes that you don't need. So this is what pretty much all your advisors look at, and I encourage you to look at it as well, because there's no harm of you just knowing what's going on. So I'll show you another example. So for my secondary education concentration, I need 6 credits in ENG 290, 291, 292, 293. So 6 credits. If they're 3 credits each, I'm gonna need 2 classes. So I think I'm gonna go with ENG 290 and 291, because again, prerequisites, I can't take 291 and 292. So I need to like make sure. Oh, and if you hover over them, it tells you what it is. So like this is British literature, and then this is British literature 1. I mean 2. Yeah, 2. So these go together. So I either take this one or this one. So 292, I don't think that's American literature. So then this is the part 1 of American literature, and then this is part 2. So I can either take these two or these two, 290, 291, or I could take 292 and 293. Just keep in mind that the numbers always don't correspond with each other. That kind of threw me off just now, but yeah, so always just check what class it is, if it's a part 1 or a part 2, maybe part 3. I've never seen one before, but definitely it does exist. Some classes aren't all 3 credits, some of them are 2 credits, some of them are 4 credits. So you just have to make sure you do your research and know which one is which. So say like if you don't know what this means, let's see, like ELL 101, even though it says introduction to language, you don't know, like you want a description of it. So if you just click out, okay, I'm gonna just, yeah. So ELL what was it? ELL
101.
ELL 101, yeah. So ELL 101, and then type in the school, and then just hit enter. You'll see it pop up, Introduction to Language, and then there's a description. There's a list of professors. It tells you recent semesters and when it's offered and the average class size. So I feel like it's a really nice way of, you know, being more familiar of like the course, so you know exactly what it is. Moving on from the audit, this is called a degree audit. Sorry, I didn't mention that before. But also, if you go under worksheets, there's something called what if. So this is basically if you want to change your major, which is completely okay. It's always great to have a backup plan. And you'll be doing an activity with what if, because especially in the nursing, well, not in nursing, in the whole health science major, it's very competitive. So it's always great to have a backup plan if just in case if things don't go the way you want it to, because that's life, right? So how to use this, you'll just pick a major. So right now I'm in secondary education. So I think I'll go with, let's see, let's go with mental health, human services, mental health, and then I'll pick a catalog year, say if I want to do it from 2019 to 2020. It'll work like that. Where did it go? Mental health, and then pick catalog year. Oh, I did. Oops, I did it twice. So let's just remove that. So it'll come down at the bottom here. And once it's at the bottom, you'll just click process what if. And then if I scroll down, I'll see what I need in each category of that major to satisfy it so I could have a degree in it. So clearly you could see in mental health, well, the human services, I need a lot of classes for it to be, for me to be eligible. But you see, some of my classes that I took satisfied some of the requirements. Like I took LIF 101, which is the first year seminar in social science and humanities, but it satisfied the first year seminar for health sciences, like this course that you're taking. This is the same course that you're taking, but my first year seminar satisfied it. So that's why it's a green check mark. Other classes is listed, like I need 1 credit in SCN. Well, this is community health research, just 1 credit. So definitely this is a great way of seeing like what if you want to do something else. It doesn't necessarily have to be like something completely opposite of what you're doing, but say if you're like in radiology and you want to do like vet tech instead, you could see exactly what you need in order to do that, which I find really helpful. Also, I want to emphasize a GPA calculator. This was my best friend because I'm very on top of what I do at LaGuardia, and I'm very on top of my grades. So I like the term calculator. The term calculator basically tells you what classes you're taking right now. So this is all the classes that I'm taking right now and your anticipated grade that I would receive. So let's say if I'm going to get an A in ELS 101 and then ELS 102, I might get a B, right? And then this hurts my heart, but I might get a C in ENG 208, 280, I mean. And then let's click A minus and then click an A, and then we'll calculate. And then this is my calculated GPA if I got those grades at 3.5. So it dropped significantly. So now let's do it on a little bit more positive note. I'm just gonna click all A's because you know what, A minus, I could be okay with that. 2 A minuses and 3 solid A's, I'm fine. Let's see. Okay, so that's a little better. So that just raised my GPA. I'm pretty good with that, so you could stay like that. So yeah, so you could definitely play around with it, see if you are having a hard time in a class, you could see an anticipated grade that you might receive, and you could see how it affects your GPA. But definitely reach out to your professors, things like, just reach out to them, see what you could do. I know a lot of professors are being lenient since we are in the situation here, but yeah. So then this is another thing too. It says current GPA. This is my current GPA, and then credits remaining. I have 27 credits remaining, and I need 60 credits because I have 33 credits already. So I need 60 credits in order to graduate. So, and then my desired GPA, I probably will get like a 3.8, and then we'll calculate it. So then it'll tell you like, I need an average of 3.911 over your final 27 credits to graduate with your desired GPA. So if I want to graduate with 3.8, I need to get an average of all my classes for 27 credits at 3.9. So yeah, it tells you like it's very upfront and realistic. Another thing. So once you could play around with this, it won't affect anything, but yeah, just play around with the what if, see different majors, different concentrations, definitely go for it. Also, when you're done with that, I want you to go back to your ePortfolio, and it's either here too, over here has the assignment as well, but the page also has it too. So whatever works for you, you could either go, oh, there's I think a video here. Oh no, yeah, no. So yeah, so let's go to your ePortfolio. So your ePortfolio should look like this. Well, should not look like this because you should all completed your About Me statements. Just a reminder that I am sending out progress reports on Friday. Well, maybe Thursday night. No, not Thursday night, Friday morning. Today's Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then Thursday. Yeah, okay. So I'll probably do it Friday morning, even though I don't work on Friday, but I'll just do them Friday morning so you'd have some time to figure it out. I'm getting to that, Javon. So if you go to your ePortfolio, under first year seminar work, you'll see degree works reflection. All you have to do is just give me a reflection. So the assignment is here in the yellow boxes, and the prompt is also here as well. So all you have to do is follow the prompt, right? So I think everyone remembers how to erase this text. All you have to do is click on the pencil and highlight it and just press delete, and it will delete, and you just keep going from there. And you'll just type whatever, just the answers to the questions, answers to questions. Also, I want to note that it doesn't have to be super long. It could be 2 to 4 sentences each question. But you should round off to about 2 paragraphs overall. So just take your time and, just answer the question thoroughly and play around with your degree works and degree audit. And yeah, also I want to note from here, just put your course. The course is going to be HSF 90. So I'm just going to type that in so you can go back and look at it. So HSF 90 426. And then your professor is and then your semester would be spring 20. And then the date, you could put the date 3/25/2020. Also, you'll see core competency and communication ability. You don't have to do anything with those just yet. Just please write the reflection. And if you want to put like a cute picture of like a graduation or something like that, or maybe a calculator, because since you're calculating how much grades how much like classes you have and what satisfies what. Anything you really want, you could just put it here. You could replace the item and then have like, maybe I don't have anything really to go in here, but yeah, you could put a picture there if you'd like. Also, when you're done, please publish changes. Please publish all pages, right? Just to ensure that it's there, and I will be um, checking them. I kind of did go through your about me's already, and I really liked what I saw. All of you was very descriptive, and I really liked it. I feel like I got to know you a little bit better, and also your pictures are beautiful. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna pause the recording for now, and then I'm going to ask anybody if they have any questions. So I'm just gonna